Okay, our client is Emerson. She's 16 and has autism as well as a visual impairment and severely impaired upper extremity movement. So this is our aid that will help her communicate. Our client will use auditory partner assisted scanning to communicate with her communication aid, and Emerson will make her partner, which will be her mom, aware that she wants to use her aid by vocalizing the A sound, since it was noted in an eval that Emerson has her vowel sounds. And the communication partner will read the labels in the boxes at the top of the page and wait for the child to respond by shaking her head yes or no. If no, the partner will continue to read the labels until she nods her head yes to be at the correct category that she wants. If yes, the partner will read the words or short phrases down the column that fit into the category selected. And once the child makes the selection, the partner will recast the message and have the child shake their head yes or no. Then the partner will respond to the message. If the chart is insufficient in a situation, then Emerson will vocalize the E sound to signal that she wants to move to the keyboard to get her message across. The partner should use a monotone voice while selecting messages, but a social voice when responding to the messages to prevent communication breakdowns. The client has limited upper mobility and a visual impairment, so auditory partner assisted scanning will help the client communicate most effectively. The vocabulary on the aid allows the client to communicate her wants, thoughts, actions, if something is wrong, and also includes a set of quick words. These categories were selected because these are likely the main reasons Emerson would want or need to communicate, and we wanted to keep the aid simple to make sure it's not too overwhelming for her mom, the communication partner, and it still includes many versatile, functional words and short phrases that can be used for many purposes. Our aid consists of almost all core vocabulary so that our client can communicate effectively across environments and for a variety of purposes. Plus, the words can be combined more easily if needed, and they are very functional and commonly used words. These include quick words such as stop and more, wants such as eat and bathroom, actions such as see and move, ways to say something is wrong such as I feel sick or tired, and thoughts such as I don't like it and that's great. Our aid consists of minimal fringe vocabulary just because the focus is more on having a straightforward aid and not as crowded with a lot of words. The fringe words that we did include go along with our clients' interests, such as watch TV, music, and homework. This aid should be more convenient and less time-consuming than her previous aid, but a highly trained communication partner is still needed. So this is definitely a short-term solution until the client is able to have an AAC eval to obtain a high-tech aid that is more suited to her needs. So our goal is for our client to have a less strenuous method of communicating just until we can get her to move into a more high-tech option.
So our aid is a single-page, double-sided paper consisting of a flowchart on one side and a keyboard on the other. This will make the aid easily transportable and easy for the communication partner to read. The chart is in all caps and double-spaced for easy reading. The client will use auditory partner-assisted scanning to communicate with her communication aid due to her limited abilities of her upper extremities and her visual impairment. The aid is a 5x7 sheeted paper that is double-sided for portability. The first side is a flowchart of boxes with specific words and phrases. The other side is a keyboard to be used for more specific messages when the front page of the aid does not meet the needs for the client to effectively communicate. The aid will be laminated and printed on cardstock for durability. The flowchart consists of 5 categories to minimize the amount of time scanning should take. Although auditory partner-assisted scanning is not the most effective method when it comes to rate enhancement, having less on the chart should at least help a little bit in this process. Once again, this aid is only temporary. We took the personal needs of our client into account by deciding how the client would best communicate effectively. The case study discussed the client's visual and upper body impairments, and these were taken into consideration. The aid is portable and can be taken into multiple locations, and she can use it with her trained communication partner, her mother.